L Block 612 Fellowship. Gator Lord. Bronx. Hey, I got Troney on this bitch, I'm feeling good today. Security know this my shit, so I ain't gotta pay. Bronx down, heavy check, get the fuck out the way. We had the clip up, dogs, the package was late. I know the beef not real if it start on the neck. She my top 5 player, I started her neck. Why you mad, I'm doing good, bitch, why you upset? When you up on these niggas, they know you a threat. Boy, you lame as a bitch, you so burped out. Nigga, we was copping perks from a nurse house. Do a rap, believe in God, he a church mouse. Hey, a block with a bow, hey. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of Mool, I just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of Mool, I just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold.
Me and Maury on this bitch, you know it's big paper. Drop a 10 on a nigga like a heartache. We from that way, they don't even play how we play. That's why you see a nigga showing love in each day. I'm a motherfucking pipe getter. He talking stupid, man, I motherfucking hate niggas. That's the reason why I couldn't make that cake with him. And we ain't never seen no drop, bitch, it rain different. On my motherfucking young Tron sipper, bitch, I been ill with it. Pop that pussy like a pint, fuck that shit all in her liver. I might take her home tonight, give her shit she gon' remember. Hit the block and raise the price, bitch, it's 24 a Smith.
I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of Mool, I just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of Mool, I just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold.
Oh, what it do? Welcome back. This is episode 16 of From the Coach's View. We took 2 weeks off, man. I had some shit I had to, I had some shit I had to take care of. I'm be thinking I had to school when I'm cussing and shit, but trying not to cuss at the school now. But I had some shit I had to take care of, man. It was game week 1 week, and then another week. No, I had to be the head coach. Responsibilities. I said it right. Responsibilities, not, that other shit. But I am your host, man. Y'all know me, Coach Juan, Coach D, DC to DC. My brother, Coach Mark's over here, man. And we're back with another episode, man. We're going to start off real light, real simple, with a moment of silence. It's been about a week, maybe 2 weeks since the passing of former running back Alex Collins. Rest in peace to my guy. Died in a motorcycle accident. That's tough. Man, my bikers out there, anybody I know to ride a bike, be careful, bro. Be careful.
I can agree. Be careful.
Be careful.
Rest in peace to that young man. He was a baller. He used to play for Baltimore.
Former Arkansas Razorback.
Matter.
I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm following.
I
follow. All I'm saying is he was more known for his pro days than he was for his college days.
I mean, I get that. That's a fact.
So,
that's a fact.
Shout out to that man. R.I.P. Condolences to his family. Sorry for y'all loss. Just gotta be more careful out there, man. You know what it is.
Absolutely. So, with all things said, man, we fucking live. Why are we just? Let me get my fucking energy up, man. I feel like I'm not,
waiting on you. Listen,
I feel like I'm not there. Let me get the fucking
tomorrow
energy
is when I start doing what I do best, and y'all already know that. So, hey, I'm just a co-host on the show. You're Skip. I'm Stephen A.
We know the
Stephen A. I'm Max.
Hey, shut the fuck up. We know the coach drafted a rookie quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. After 1 quarter of play, they named that man their starting QB.
Who was they started? Who else was going to start?
I mean, they drafted him for a reason.
I'm just saying. They don't have nobody that's better, so it's not
one quarter of play, not even, all right, you're going to play this first quarter in this game and this first quarter in the next game. But after one quarter in one game,
I'm gonna say
you
it like
just
this.
bona fide.
I'm gonna say it like this. Name me the last 3 quarterbacks that played for the Colts. Well, the last 4. Well, 3. Take out Matt Ryan.
Said take out Matt Ryan.
Or take out a few. Hold on. Let me just name the last 3 drafted quarterbacks by Indianapolis. I said that, but you got to add in Carson Wentz. They had Phillip Rivers. None of them niggas was drafted to Indy. Look at the drafted quarterbacks by Indy. That's
the
Peyton,
last drafted quarterbacks. You got
Peyton.
You got Peyton and you got Andrew Luck was they top.
And now here is
Anthony Richardson.
Didn't they all start on day 1?
They did. They absolutely did.
I'm just saying. So,
They absolutely did.
When did this surprise come to you? They start rookie quarterbacks.
I just felt like after one quarter of play and that quarter he threw an interception. Granted, every rookie quarterback gonna throw an interception in their lifetime. Well,
I mean, one drive don't tell you what they already saw in weeks and months of camp. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So one drive to the public. See, that's what I don't like about it. Like, this is what I didn't like. This is what I don't like, and I always talk about people that do this. So the one thing I don't like about the preseason is so much of a sense of false hope, right?
Right.
Because one, you get to see your rookies perform, but you may see your first string get a touchdown, or they may win a game, and you like, oh yeah, we won. Well, did they backups suck worse than your backups? Then maybe that's why you won. You know what I'm saying? Like their backups wasn't in, because as you can see, it's only 3 preseason games. So if it's only 3 preseason games, like you got to think, shit. The first game, nobody plays that starts. The second game, yeah, you might play maybe a quarter. The third game, y'all don't play again. Like y'all really on some. We practice with these niggas. We not coming out there, y'all. You feel me? That's final cuts, because you don't have that 4th week no more to make final cuts. So I got to make final cuts.
Week is week 1.
No, it's not. It's bye week, then week 1.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They cut out the preseason, but y'all got to cut y'all. Y'all got to cut y'all. Y'all got to cut y'all roster down to the 53 in 2 weeks with only 3 games to play. You see what I'm saying?
The Brown label.
So that's just, I mean, to me, that's just what they do. I mean, the coach start rookies. That's what they do. Peyton was a rookie. Andrew was a rookie. So why wouldn't they start another rookie?
I get it.
Rookie behavior.
I get it. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of football shit. Got a lot of football shit. Dalvin Cook has agreed to go to the Jets.
Just set your shit up. Yeah, and then just pass me your court. Go ahead. What you saying?
Dalvin Cook agrees to go to the Jets, right? Mm-hmm. The Jets just reactivated Breece Hall from the injury list and whatnot. Do that make their backfield like one of the most dangerous backfields in the league right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest
Talk
with
to
you.
me.
I feel like the most dangerous backfield, you in front of the camera. Go on the other side. I think the most. Hold on, y'all. 1 second.
This is my fault, y'all. Just let y'all know.
We getting it together.
I think I'm David Ruffin or some shit. I apologize.
And we all know how David Ruffin got treated in the end.
Exactly. I don't want to be treated like that.
That's why I be trying to tell him not to be making them David Ruffins. I'm David Ruffin, and y'all the Temptations.
David.
Well, David was strung out on drugs. You do drugs, my brother? You got something you want to tell us?
I smoke good.
Say only the sweetest Chiba.
I smoke good endo. But listen,
You got
all right.
something you want to say?
So Dalvin, we was talking about Cook. All right, bang. I'm back to where I was. All right, you asked me about the him. Do they got the best? But no. And this gonna sound biased to a lot of people, but I think the best backfield that's gonna prove themselves this year is gonna be the Falcons. But
Okay.
I subjectively know that a lot of people gonna try to criticize me being a Falcons fan. Like, oh, it's just your favorite team. No, I can make a case for those bunch of guys, those 3 guys that's back there that can make a world of difference.
Well, I only know 2 of the guys. I know Cordell Patterson, and I know the rookie and
How you don't know Tyler Algier, who ran for 1,000 yards last year?
I even knew that one.
I mean, because I don't.
That's my point. See, that's the point that I'm making. We had a 1,000-yard back last year with a 1,000-yard purpose back last year in Cordell Patterson. So he catch and run. Dog was the workhorse. Here come Bijan, who can do the exact same thing that CP can.
I know, because I seen Bijan highlights in his first preseason game. Man, I got mad. I got jealous.
mad?
I got jealous. Hey, man, why the fuck did these niggas move up before us and take this nigga?
You see
Like,
that
why?
0-16 coming
Like,
for the
why?
line.
Why? Why did they take this nigga before we got the chance? I got mad because that nigga was
But you gotta also listen. I'm gonna also give this credit too though, because we talking about the Jets and they running fit. I'm gonna also give this credit too, man. You gotta understand Atlanta got a decent offensive line this year, top 10 for sure. Like they were like top 15 last year. They're gonna take 5 level step up. You get what I'm saying? Adding Matthew Bergeron to that
5-level
line.
step up.
Adding Matthew Bergeron. I think the weakest link on our offensive line is Caleb McGarry. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? But also Caleb McGarry is decent enough to, you know what I'm saying, play within that system. Matthew Bergeron is a rookie. He's going to start at our left guard. He's a project. So our guards ain't as... No, I take that back because Chris Lindstrom, a Pro Bowler, play our right guard. Caleb McGarry played right tackle. So I think with Chris standing next to him, they're going to
So
be a good
basically,
line.
you're saying your line is like pretty even. You got the left guard who's a rookie, but you got the right guard who's the Pro Bowler, but you got the right tackle who's a little suspect.
There you go. And then you
You got
got
left.
Jake, but you got Big Jake on the other side who is solidified. So you
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now you
I
get
get
the
you.
core of it. Then you got Matt Hennessy in the middle as the center. So I think our line is gonna be solidified. All right, but back to the Jets. I feel like when they activate Brees, what the Jets was saying to me, if I'm a team, if I'm a fan, if I'm a Jets supporter, what they said to me was, we're gonna run Dalvin Cook as long as we can until Brees 100%. We're not gonna force him to play football.
I mean, but they already activated him.
You can activate him all you want, but that doesn't mean that he got to come in and play. You activate backup quarterbacks all the time. You come
Well,
in
that's
and-
true.
You could come get in and get in the mix, get your game back, get your mix back. Now we're not looking for
Get
you
your
to come
feet wet
in.
a little bit.
We're not looking for you to come in and get 1,000 yards right now. We just looking for you to come in.
Contribute.
You know, you might break one big. Why you feel me, week 2, but why Dalvin is 100%. Who's to say? I mean, Dalvin Cook ain't too far from getting injured either. I don't want to wish nothing bad on him, but he injury prone type of player too. He
is
can
what?
get nicked up and
What's his age? Around 30,
30 something,
31, somewhere around there.
around that age.
So reason why I say, I'm not going to say that it's going to make them the most dangerous backfield, but I say to make them a dominant backfield just on the strength of the addition at the quarterback position.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers for sure.
Because when you got Aaron Rodgers who can escape and prolong plays with his feet and still find a receiver fucking downfield out of nowhere to come out of fucking nowhere. Because he do got receivers that when he was in Green Bay, them niggas came out of Ryan Tunyon, came out of fucking nowhere.
Ryan Tanyan was a tight end.
Still, same difference. He the one who caught that ball against the Lions. I'm mad.
You only talking about the Lions.
I'm mad. That nigga came out of fucking
There you
nowhere
go.
and caught the touchdown.
The Lions is the topic.
But no, the Lions not the topic. I'm just saying he just got them type of receivers.
get
But
it.
back on
Because he
subject.
struggled last year with those same receivers.
Back on subject. When they got a quarterback that can push the ball down the field through the air, you got to respect that. So it's gonna open up them lanes for them running backs, which may, even if their offensive line not as great, it's still gonna make their backfield look somewhat decent when they can get at least 4 yards a pop.
I mean, I agree with you. All right, so look, I got a question. I want to get to it before we get into all the rest of your football topics. I just want to ask this question. Undisputed is coming back August 28th, day before my oldest son's birthday, man. Shout out Big Cam, owner of this channel. If y'all
Big
don't say
Cam.
happy
Shout out,
birthday
Neff.
to my guy,
Big
shout
Cam.
out on the channel, man. He let us work on his channel. You know what I'm saying? First take coming back. Richard Sherman.
Not first take undisputed.
I mean, undisputed. Richard Sherman,
I seen that, but
Nichols. I can't think of
I
her
think
name.
Wayne gonna be on there on Fridays or something like that.
Wayne Friday. You got Keyshawn.
I did see Keyshawn Johnson.
And there's somebody else I'm missing. I'm probably saying it wrong. I just don't want to forget you. But whatever it is. How y'all feel about first take coming back? I mean, not First Take, Undisputed coming back with the cast that they coming with, the cast of characters. Like now, it's gonna be like now I keep saying First Take because now Undisputed is gonna be like First Take.
So, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I'm a sports fan, and mainly football at that, because I watch basketball every now and then. But as much as I'm a sports
He
fan,
can't play, y'all.
I am. Shut the fuck up.
No, you're a good jump shooter.
I got a jumper.
Hey,
for sure.
wide open in the corner. You
I got
better
a
not leave
jumper.
him open.
I
That
got
fat
a
nigga
jumper for
deadly.
sure.
Shoot that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Fat nigga deadly from the
But
corner.
Richard Sherman gonna make it interesting because he's gonna talk his shit. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna make it interesting. So I might have to watch this shit just to see how
Token nigga. Token nigga. Shout out to my nigga Cam and them. He's the token nigga. That you gotta understand, bro. It's not even that. To me, I feel like, all right, Sherm gonna go in there and we know we looking for the fireworks. We looking for Sherm and Skip to get into it on some football type shit, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I just say Skip in the contract is say you kind of gotta not be your normal self.
Damn.
This ain't ESPN. Don't come over here outshining the master.
No, that's fucked up.
It's not, because it's like,
No, I feel like that's fucked up.
but it's like, you get what I'm saying? I know it sound crazy and a lot of people not gonna understand what I'm saying, but it's like, y'all lining up to go over to FS1, but y'all coming to Undisputed because Skip is there. But I don't see Keyshawn Johnson being a good fit with Skip. He's not an argumentative type of person. You see what I'm saying? Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max was cold to me in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When you up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you get a little drama. They kind of laughy. You get what I'm saying? A little giggly.
Right.
J. Will, uncorny, but he from New York, so he think he cool. Like, you get that mesh. Max know about boxing, so any boxing scenes, you get the boxing aspect of it. You see what I'm saying? And then it just goes from that center of a circle. But I feel like Skip he just gonna make this like a big argument show. It's gonna look like a law debate show now. It's not gonna really look like sports facts, because Richard Sherman gonna do his sports facts too. You from Vanderbilt, him being from Stanford, that's about to be a fucking law debate. I'm not here for a law debate. I'm here to talk sports. Right. That's the difference that Shannon offered. You know what I'm saying? He gave jokes. Skip. You think they can make one of them with Richard Sherman? He ain't gonna be saying that. He gonna be fuck you, Skip. Like fuck you. And that's gonna be like, beep, we'll be back. We'll be back. Right. It'd be like,
Facts.
and we're back.
Facts. Like,
And we're back. Sorry about that. Lil Wayne had to take over. Like, and then that's another thing that questioned that got my mind intrigued. Like, what the fuck Wayne gonna talk about? Like, Wayne, you a rapper. Bro, I don't want to hear about Green Bay. I don't want to hear about the Lakers. I don't want to hear about Dallas. I don't want to hear. I really don't want to hear sports from you, Wayne. You're a rapper.
But you know what?
Let me say, I wanna
Wayne
hear you
said it
drop.
on Sports Center on Dedication 2. No, Dedication 3, I think it was. Remember, he said all he watches sports, man. He keep his shit on ESPN, so he might have more knowledge than we think about the game, but it's not gonna be as interesting because it's not coming from somebody.
All right, listen.
I don't even see Wayne and Skip fitting together on this show.
No, they homies. They real life homies. He got a picture with Ernestine. That shit crazy. Like two skinny crackheads and Wayne. It was like, damn, what the fuck is this crackhead party here? But I'm just being honest. All right, so look, like for me, right? What I don't like, and I know I'm average Joe. I didn't make it to the pros, right?
facts. I mean,
But I play ball.
that's a fact.
Wayne, you ain't play no ball, bro. You don't got that in you, gang. Pause. That ain't your sport, bro. Nothing you commentating about. You're more equivalent to Skip than you are to the athlete, Wayne. I'm not saying that most black people have never, most black people play some type of sports. Most humans play sports, and they play it to a level where it gives you an opportunity to talk about the game because you're learning about the game. All right, hold on. That's Poppy. Give me a second. Just let me finish. All right, so look, Wayne, watching ESPN and taking other people's opinions and watching highlights, and just because you watch the game, that don't give you the aspect of what an athlete is thinking. I'm an athlete. Rappers, I can't go in the booth and think like you, Wayne. If I could, I have a hit song tomorrow. You see where I'm going with this? That's why we always say athletes can't be rappers and rappers can't be athletes, because that ain't we don't share the same passions.
Speaking of athletes,
Even though Dame Lillard, I know a lot of niggas gonna be, oh, but Dame rap, Iverson rapped, all the niggas rap. Bro, listen, but that don't mean Dame make good music. Name the hit Dame got, bro.
since you just said that,
I'm just saying, bro.
I seen a nigga post on Facebook that Dame had the hardest album out right now.
Bro, stop.
I said,
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes
biased opinion from
listen.
a fan, bro.
Listen. Sometimes Dame may have he may have a decent project, right? Like I'm not gonna knock Dame's.
No, he had a
lyrics
decent song on one of them.
right? Like he got a decent catalog. Like it's decent. It's something that you write, but it's not no hits on there. Dame's not gonna stand out to the point where it be like, no, Dame on the radio, gang. Like he ain't just playing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see him on the radio. You ain't
No,
gonna hear him on
bro.
the radio.
He not making that type of music. You not listening to what he talking about. And then too, anybody that felt that way, what Dame is rapping about, you can't relate to, gang. Like you don't even understand what he talking about. And he from Cali, like your life and his life. He from Oakland at that point too. He from the Bay Area, like. We don't even transition the same, gang. And he talking about ball and all that. I've never been a pro athlete, so I don't know what it feel like to be a pro athlete. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I've been an athlete. And he can't rap like Wayne can. You get what I'm saying? Right. And I've been on the other side where you can't play ball like Dame can. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't the same, but y'all share the same hobbies.
That's a fact.
Sports to a rapper is a hobby. Rapping to an athlete is a hobby, bro. It's just what it is, bro. That's why they do it.
Probably say Wayne gonna bring the viewership though. That's what the people.
But if it's corny, the people not gonna watch, right? If it's corny, people not gonna watch though. If it don't fit, it's not gonna be watched. Like you not. I mean, people will view it. Let me say that. Let me not say that. People will listen. People will view. People will try to check and see what people will try to find and like it. Wayne fans are definitely gonna like it if Wayne is on there. So that means you're gonna get Friday viewers. Wayne's not gonna be on there Monday through Thursday. So you still got to sell a show for 5 days a week. You got Friday on. You got Friday on lock. But what you gonna bring? Keyshawn on Tuesday. Richard on Monday. Richard Nichols on Wednesday. Like, what the fuck type of crew is this?
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying? What you gonna bring
a Russo go over there with that nigga. That'd be an agreement.
I ain't gonna lie. You know who would have been a good co-host for me to just really see, but I know he probably would have never did it. Pat McAfee. Him and Skip would have been nice together.
McAfee.
What?
That might have been nice.
What? Because Pat McAfee won gonna tell you the truth. Like, Skip, you tripping, bro. And I'm a punter. Man, I'm a punter, gang, but I've been doing this shit. I am big dog on campus too, though. And I kind of felt what my nigga Cameron was saying, though. Like, do it with one of your contemporaries. Stop bringing black people into your situation and see if you can do it with one of your contemporaries. The one thing about Stephen A. that I do give him credit for is he tried it with Max. He tried it with another contemporary. He never tried it with just going straight black. A lot of his contemporaries are Caucasian still at the same time, but there has never been a Skip and Max. You know what? Colin Cowherd.
Yep.
Skip and Herd? The Skip and Herd show?
Ooh, I'll listen to that.
Two
because dog
fucking snotty ass niggas.
Dog be going crazy on the radio. He be going crazy.
All they need is a girl on the show to just that would be fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Joy Taylor would fit good over there with them?
No, cause one thing about it is Skip don't really have a disdain for his co-hosts. It's like he not gonna get that, and Colin is not gonna let you disrespect Joy. One thing I can say about that is he do protect his female co-host, and he don't let a lot of niggas talk sideways to her. You know what I'm saying? If you on there, he don't even talk sideways to her. You feel me? He give her air. He let her do her thing. That's why I said that'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see her like get kicked off the show or they don't do that show no more or whatever they is, because I like that show. But it's just like he give you straight facts. And him and Skip standing there fact for fact. Let's talk about it now. Now I'm here, Skip. This nigga up doing research just like you at 4 o'clock in the morning with your 4 o'clock running ass. No, he up doing research. He ain't running. He ain't jogging. He ain't doing nothing. He telling you like it is. Straight up Caucasian style. Right here. Take this. You feel me? Now what you got, Skip? I don't want to see you do it with black people no more. I'm not saying I don't want to see you bring on the black people, bro. I love that you put black people on, Skip. It's beautiful that you are helping the ex-athletes become greater, but that you only get in that demographic from those people. You get what I'm saying? Do it with your contemporaries and show us a great show. Produce a number one show.
So here's my next question to y'all. We all know Prime is a motherfucking athlete. Dog was a beast at corner.
Okay. Oh, so we talking about Dion. Okay, you said Prime, so I just didn't know which Prime you was talking
Prime
about.
time.
2 championships in 2 different sports. Professional
time.
sports. You're right.
We know he did his motherfucking thing at Jackson State as a head coach. Now he coming into the big leagues.
What's the big leagues? Just coming into the Power Fives?
He's coming into a Power 5 conference. Power 5 situation. How we think his first year at Colorado gonna go? I'm gonna run down the schedule for y'all. Y'all tell me win or loss, just based off of
Off the names, so what schools they playing?
no, not just off the names, just off of how these teams performed this past season.
Okay, go ahead. Because they open up with TCU, they're gonna beat them.
They open up with
Definitely gonna beat
TCU.
TCU.
That 3-3-5
like-
ain't gonna be the same, but they gonna beat them.
I feel
Shador
like
nice.
TCU is gonna be a win for them because TCU damn near lost everything.
They did. And they got smoked in the championship game. And Dion definitely watched that tape.
They
Got smoked in the championship game. Skip and LeVar
right,
Ball
so-
will be Stop, Pop.
That's
Why
it.
you keep putting him with black people, man? We
That's a
trying to get him
win
with
over
white
here.
people.
That's a win over there. What you got?
I got a dub for them.
Dub for Colorado. All right, week 2 they play Nebraska Cornhuskers. I say
They gonna beat them.
they gonna win, but it's gonna be a close.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be a close game.
No, it's not.
17-21.
No, it's not.
Nebraska
I'm gonna
play
tell you why, bro.
defense.
Listen, one thing about it, you can play defense all you want, bro. Prime and them play defense too, right? But also, what you got to understand is Nebraska don't have a Shador. Nebraska don't have a Travis. They don't have those two. That connection is, bro. Y'all have not watched that connection. That connection is
I've
different.
seen it.
He brought Shiloh too, didn't he?
I've
Shiloh,
seen it.
yeah, they gonna play his 5th year, but Shiloh play defense. Shiloh don't play offense. That's why I said they got defense. They gonna come ready to rock defensively, right? But it's gonna be a defensive
course.
battle. But I'm just saying they should roll easily because of Shador. Shador should be the better player at the time.
All right, week
And
3.
we're working with Brady in the offseason. Shador should be a way better player coming in quarterback wise than a lot of people coming into the Big Ten. I mean, coming into that Power 5.
Okay, so you got to win for Colorado too.
No, I got to win. Yeah, for Colorado. Yeah, for Colorado.
All right, so we all gave him 2-0 at this point. Week 3, Colorado State. I think that's a win.
That's another.
They playing state.
No, they're playing Colorado State.
Colorado State.
That's an in-state, but you got to watch it. Now, that's the game that could be a trap game. That could be a close game. That could be a close
That's
game.
the in-state rival.
But
They could
that's
sleep
not
on
the
them
same
boys.
team. That's not the same team. We have to also understand that's not the same team. So, I'm going to give them 3-0, but I say they win somewhere around 28-17.
28-17. Okay. I give them 3-0. But I give it to them by a landslide. I don't think Colorado State gonna be able to fuck with them.
In-state rivalry games is always different. That's like upset week.
I feel like that one gonna be closer than you think too, bro. That might be a 21-28 game or some shit.
21-28.
Nah, I say Shador and them pull away
It
late.
depends on how they come out in the first half.
They
You
pull
know how
away
teams
late.
come out in the first half.
21-17. They pull away late. Travis catch the game-winning touchdown just to seal the game.
Okay.
And they
Now,
do
this
got
where-
another receiver out there.
This
That's
where we
fire.
start getting to their division now. All right.
Who is their division?
Week 4, they got they're in the Pac-12, I think.
That division got broke up. But go ahead. You said they got the Ducks?
Week 4,
That's when they
got,
lose their first game.
they got the Oregon Ducks. I get them an L on that. The Ducks gonna get the best of them.
They don't get the best of them, but they find out what Power 5 football is.
Yeah, I can agree to that. What you got over there?
They play Oregon, you said?
Them boys in the green, black, and the
They
yellow.
find out what Power 5 football is, bro.
They find-
Oregon
they get their
gonna
welcome.
have a
They get they welcome.
So they get
but even though Oregon going there too cocky, Colorado will beat them.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you go in there too cocky, you will get beat by Oregon.
And I know this
I mean,
is
you
off.
will get beat by Colorado.
I
but
know this is off a little subject a little bit. I wanted to ask both of y'all at the same time because y'all both got very, very good minds at this football shit. I just want to know, how quick can y'all boys tell when the game is over?
you could tell from the first drive.
From very first drive?
Yeah.
Very
I didn't think you was going to say it. The very first drive, bro.
No, very first
No, you can
drive.
tell from the very first drive.
You get, but You can tell from the first drive, but sometimes that shit can be deceiving too.
It can be,
it can
but
be
you can
deceiving.
tell. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You could tell from the very first drive as a coach. So as me being a person that sit in the stands and watch the game, right? Like I could watch. I'm not trying to shit on you, but let me use you for an example, right? And I'm gonna use Astel as an example. We all know these two guys, right? All right, leading up to the game, Juan didn't say much, right? They team did a lot of chatting. You feel me? And then the Packers, whole organization did a lot of chatting. They was 50, I got 100, 6 million. We betting on the Pack. Woo, woo, woo. They coming in cocky. You get what I'm saying? But we going into a championship game. You have all rights to be cocky about what you got going on. Your team
That's a
dogs.
fact.
They dogs, y'all dogs. We going in. I think they was going in with a loss. They came in with a loss.
We came in with one loss to the.
You feel me? And they was
to the
undefeated.
Spartans.
They was undefeated.
And that one loss, if it wasn't for my receiver dropping a touchdown,
We don't want to talk about the mishaps. All I'm saying is one loss to an undefeated team coming in cocky, hot, and ready, right? Ready to go,
Pause.
right? Pause. That was crazy. Yeah, that was
Pause.
crazy. Yeah,
That was crazy.
Let me get myself up.
Hey, yep.
All right, so listen. All right, but when I got to the game, sitting in my seats watching the game transpire from the first drive, I knew the Packers didn't have a chance. And I'm going to tell you what it is. And this is why I'm so good at what I do. I don't like giving away my gems, but here's a gem, right? I can tell by the coach demeanor. This is why I say the things I say about coaches and not the players. Because any coach, any good coach, can get the best out of any player that he want. Trail taught me that.
no facts.
Trail taught me that, right? So when I say I can sit in the front row and look at both sidelines and see how coaches operate. A good coaching staff, the head coach will never look like he's sweating, but all the other coaches is running around making shit happen. I'm communicating. I got my group over here communicating. You got your group over there communicating. We on offense right now. My offensive group communicating. As a head coach, I'm going to go down, hey, look. We already know what this means. You feel me? And I'm snapping to it. You right, my bad. Oh, shit. All right. No, go. Pistol left, a quarterback option. You feel me? Up the middle, wow. And that's what I really watched. I watched the Steelers drive, play defense, drive, play defense, and they just beat them into submission. And it was like, yeah, this game over.
No, I'm gonna tell you, cause I'm on the sideline coaching in this game, right? I'm on the turf at Ford Field coaching in this game. Nigga, my phone go off. Bzzz. I peeked that look. Man, I'll see you on the block. I'm gone. Nigga, this shit was still the second quarter.
Because at the end of the day, one
At
thing
that
about
point-
it,
At that point, soon as I put my phone back in my pocket and this nigga was no longer in the stadium, pick six. We to the house with it.
I know football, bro. And I try to explain this to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people be looking at me crazy. Like, bro, you don't know nothing what you talking about. I know football. And I know people when it comes to the game of football. Like, I spent my 9th grade year relearning the thing that I love. Right?
Oh, we'll get to that, Pop.
I said that was funny. I spent my 9th grade year really learning the game, right? Watching moves, mannerisms, offense, defensive line, mannerisms, playing my position. And when you get those certain things, as these people go and move forward, they become these type of coaches. You're cocky. You're arrogant.
All right.
You don't look at the game the same way. I'm cocky and arrogant, and I can talk my shit because my little niggas gonna back it up. Because one thing about it is, that coach gonna always put them in the right position to make the right play. I'm gonna call your play out from the side. Juan, you coach with me, bro. 1 year. How many plays did I call out?
It was a nice amount.
Cause I don't gotta know what your offense, bro. Y'all getting through all the extra shit y'all got going. The ball coming right here, bro. Hey, cuz, go get you a tackle, man. Now, if you gonna make the play as the player, now this is on you. But if I got the right player and I believe in the right player and I gave him the juice, oh, he going in there. Oh, yeah, he about to make him a play. Watch this. You feel me? And that's why I say what I say about that. And it's been plenty of episodes. If y'all go back and check, he always called me a cocky coach. No, I build relationships with the players to become this cocky coach.
I ain't say cocky, I said arrogant.
Same difference. Same difference. Arrogant, cocky, however you want to. But I built that relationship with those players for that. I'm going to tell you something else he said. I know we be talking a lot off mic. But one of my players that I built to become a dog is now one of his favorite players who give him the exact same love he gave me.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Dog just be walking up to me like, Coach Juan, I'm cold, bro, and try to lay his head on me. I'm like, bro, get the fuck off me, bro.
But you got to also understand is...
Get off of me.
No, listen. What people got to understand is...
That's just Benny.
As of today...
That's just...
And that's not using his name, but I love Lil Bernard. You feel me? I love Benny. But listen. Juan is the closest thing to me for him.
That's a fact.
If you was like that with me, I'd know if I could trust him. I may not have been able to trust him when I first came out here, but I trust you and you trust him. That's what kids look at. That's what I be trying to explain to people. Like, yeah, you can feel like a kid will go with you and change thousands of teams. Yeah, that's because he trusts what you're doing with his career. But all it takes is for the right coach to interfere a little bit. Your own child will turn on you and be like, look, I want to stay right here. Like, I want to try this. You get what I'm saying? It's been beautiful with you coaching me my whole life, dad, or whatever you are, parent, mom. But I feel like he is the opportunity that's going to get me to the next level. You took me the run that I could have. Now it's my turn to take that next step.
All right.
All right, let's talk about it.
So back
Zeke to the Pats.
Zeke to the Pats.
Man, we ain't even finished the schedule, man.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
We don't want to kill it.
We got deep
like,
on them, though. That's
yeah,
why.
I
We
feel
got
like
deep on
Colorado going to have a decent year. All right, let's just get to the basic of it. Because I don't want to run through every individual game.
I'm going to just run it down. So, we all gave them that loss to the Ducks. Next game, they got the Trojans. I give them another L for that.
I actually give them a win. I actually said it, bro.
Caleb Williams?
See, you keep listen. See, this is why I did. This is why I wanted to move forward. So look, I'm gonna give you this real shit. Caleb Williams is the star, right? Dog ass quarterback. Like,
absolutely.
Caleb Williams is if he have a half a decent season that he had last year, number one pick for sure. Whoever the number one team is, you drafting Caleb Williams, right? All right. But also, Caleb plays for a team that don't emphasize defense. The Trojans never had a defense.
Never. I was about to say, I've never heard them be a defensive monster.
I can give you years where they had great defense.
Yeah, because they had some shit at one point.
Yeah, Ray Montaluga, AJ Hawk, they had those guys. Yeah, the Reggie Bush eras.
Yeah, they had a defense at one
After
point.
Reggie and them left, Pete Carroll and them left, it's never been
Speaking of Pete Carroll,
it's never been a highlight on.
You see that nigga tearing his defense apart at quarterback?
Hey, going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he's dropping dimes. His old ass.
No look passes.
Hey, look, but think about it. Think about this though. You get paid millions of dollars, and your coach come out here and carve y'all the fuck up. He's carving their ass the fuck
That's
up.
Crazy.
It was. But all right, no, back to what I was saying. No, like real talk though. I just feel like USC hasn't addressed their defense yet, man. They gotta get them some kids out of LA, or I don't know where they gonna find them at. But y'all in Southern California, bro. But also Southern California is right there in the hood, man. Shout out to my nigga Brownie, man. He went to the hood.
Fuck.
God damn it.
The hood is the hood,
So,
bro.
Then they got Arizona State, the Sun Devils. Then
That's a dog fight.
That's
a draw. In my eyes, that's a draw.
You said that's gonna end in a tie.
Arizona. No, I don't say it's going in a tie. I say it's a 1 point. If I'm Vegas, I'm a 1 point winning that. Right, depending on where Arizona come in at, because they are a trap game.
On that.
They are a trap game. I don't care who they trapped. Michigan State. They trapped Arizona. They have trapped a lot of teams. So I don't care what nobody say. The Sun Devils are a trap team, and they always been that way. I think that is a trap game. So I don't know where to go with that. I'm gonna just call it a draw.
After that, they got the Stanford Cardinals. Then they play UCLA.
Win. They gonna beat both teams.
Then they got the Oregon State Beavers, Arizona
Trap
Wildcats.
game. Trap game for the Beavers. They should beat Arizona Wild. They should beat the Wildcats.
Then they got the Washington State Cougars. Then they end the season with the Utah Utes. That's gonna be a motherfucker.
That's a game. The Utah Utes is a game. All right, I'm gonna say the reason I say that is because they're the team that's gonna come in with the defense.
Yeah.
That's the defensive team that a lot of people gonna have to see. I mean, but hey, hit my theme music. Doom, doom, doom. When Prime come out that motherfucker like this, hey, you hear me? When he get the bouncer like this, it's a different swag with them niggas, man. Travis gonna be.
So let's see. 1, 2,
handheld.
3, 4.
I feel like they gonna have a decent year. I don't know.
7,
We calling a lot of
10, 11, 12. I give them out of 12 games in Prime
9 and
first
3.
year.
9 and 3.
9 and 3.
Yeah, I don't know where the 3 trap games are. 9 and 3.
I give them 8 and 4.
9 and 3.
I give them 8 and 4.
Bro, that's Shador at quarterback. He trying to get drafted this year. This is last year. He trying to get drafted.
Gotta play like
I feel it.
Shiloh trying to get drafted. Travis has got one more. You know what? I just thought about it. Flo, you late. I've been waiting on this controversy ass comment you said you had. But Shiloh trying to get drafted, bro. So it's 9 and 3 is the best way to get y'all drafted.
8 and 4, not bad neither. You still above 500.
You are, but what bowl game did you get?
And that we don't know.
See what I'm saying? So it's tough out there. You can't go 8 and 4 the first year. Because then that means Shador got to come back and play with Travis one more year.
I'm gonna throw some wrinkles in here real quick for y'all, man.
No, Zeke to the Pats. What the fuck? We not skipping over that. Flo, drop that motherfucking controversial topic though. I want to know.
Go Zeke to the Pat.
Yeah, Zeke to the Pats.
It's like I like it, but I don't like it. But I like
I
it.
love it. I couldn't express my feelings on the top of
It's
the
gonna
game
give Mac
podcast.
Jones a decent running game.
He is
But-
the new LeGarrette Blunt, bro. Y'all is tweaking. Y'all tripping.
No,
bro.
I seen the picture. That nigga big as hell.
Man, that nigga is the new LeGarrette Blunt, bro. I promise you.
Somebody shared a post, shared that man picture as a meme and said somebody need to introduce him to a diet plan.
Y'all need to introduce him to 3rd and 1. Here you go. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Is the new eye back by himself? Don't put nobody back there with him. Run a quick draw up the middle. Bow right up the one hole. Bang! He gonna run a full. He gonna run a deep tackle over.
It's just gonna be the fact of if he can get back to where he was when he first entered the league, or maybe not even just where he was, but get back to some type of decent playing weight. I still feel like Zeke can be a force. He just did his time in Dallas. It was time to go.
No, I totally agree with you. Hot take. Although he is a great infighter, LeBron James will be seen as overrated. What the fuck? Come on, Flo. You
What you
cannot.
got going on, bro?
You cannot feel
What the
that
fuck do you got going on,
LeBron.
Are you auditioning for that spot on Undisputed or
You
something?
gotta
nigga?
be.
What the
You
fuck
got
going
to
on?
be, bro. I send your take to Skip because that was a dumbass take. Like you really trying to turn the pot. I'm glad you wasn't here to say that on camera.
What the fuck, Flo?
LeBron overrated. LeBron.
You know
No. LeBron, bro.
You know
No.
Relax, Mark.
The kid from Akron.
Relax. Cause
Yeah,
this
it's
overrated.
too much disrespect, bro.
Tell people to drink.
We gonna end this shit
He
today.
don't know what the fuck he talking about?
He got to drink a double.
That is
a double
equivalent
dose.
to the Rudy Fernandez comment.
That's
Now we
worse.
throwing it out there.
That's worse.
All right, well, I'm
That's
just saying.
worse.
Listen, what I'm saying is, what I want y'all to understand is LeBron retiring. Once LeBron retires, right?
He's gonna go down. As one
Let's
of the
just
fucking
take this
greatest.
in. Let's just take this into consideration, right?
I'm sick of this shit.
LeBron Jeffrey James. I don't know. I feel like Jeffrey might be his middle name, but
It's Raymond.
Raymond. It is. It's Raymond. I just like Jeffrey because it's Michael's. It's Mike. It's Mike middle name, so I want to give him Mike middle name. Fuck you talking about?
Mike Jeffrey Jordan.
It is, but it ain't. It's LeBron, Roman James, whatever the hell. Listen,
This motherfucker in here thinking about salad.
listen.
That's what I'm on.
You hear me?
Romaine.
I just want to let you know
about
that
Romaine
Mr.
lettuce
James,
and shit.
right? Listen, that nigga is equivalent to Mr. Carter. You hear what I'm saying? He is the Lil Wayne of basketball, bruh. Like, it's not a fucking game in the world. When he retires, people's gonna miss the contributed what LeBron brought to the fucking game of basketball. Listen,
nigga
hold on.
said
I ain't even reading that yet. Hold on, listen to me. What I'm saying is,
Crazy.
what I'm saying
Flo,
is,
you gotta relax.
what I'm
I
saying
gotta
is,
put my-
he's leading the NBA in scoring, and he's yet to retire. He can set that bar for another 2 to 3 years if he want to.
Level ass stats. But guess what?
Secondly, surface level stats is not 30 a game. 25 a game is not surface level. It's not NBA players out here averaging
Flo, you tell me this.
over 20 points
Flo,
a game.
tell me this.
Hold on, cuz I got you. Give me a second. Just let me shit on his shoes a little bit. It's surface level performances is Andre Drummond, 10-10. Greg Monroe, 10-5. Surface level. I'm giving you surface level play, bro.
Bum.
25, 7-7 can never be surface level. That is your average in the NBA for all. Nigga, what? Disrespect Wayne? That is a credit to Lil Wayne, bro. If you call Jordan Hove, if you calling Jay-Z the greatest rapper of all life, right? You giving that to Jordan. He won 6 rings. All right. Blah, blah, blah. The 6-ring thing. Everybody is Jordan fans. I think LeBron is the GOAT of ball. The greatest basketball player ever played the game of basketball. It's just my opinion because
That's because niggas like this don't
because
watch.
rings don't always
the nigga
matter.
brings
Because if
to the
rings
game
matter,
every
Robert
fucking
Horry
night.
is a better basketball player than Jordan. Bill Russell would be considered a better basketball player than Jordan. Why are we not considering these people with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rings? Like, these niggas have more rings than Jordan. Robert Horry made 1 shot in the finals and he won 7 rings. Does that make him the GOAT? No, it does not.
MJ. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
He got more than fucking MJ.
That's a fact.
Stop it. And then tell me this. How is a nigga that ain't even trying to be the main scorer on the fucking team leading the fucking NBA in all leading fucking points?
Let's talk about how.
nigga.
Let's talk about.
Stop it, nigga.
Listen.
Stop it.
That's fine, right? And I'm all right with that, right? I'm all right with that. Every great NBA player is not a closer, right? Every great superstar is not a closer. All right. So let's talk about it, right? I'm trying to think of where I can go with this. What sport y'all want to use? Let's use another team sport. Let's go football, right? Yeah. Every quarterback that wins a championship, is he a closer? Let's talk about the receivers. No, how about the running backs?
No.
Every player on an NFL team cannot be considered a closer.
If you're gonna do
right?
If you're gonna do that, we can't even use football as an analogy. Let's go baseball.
Oh, that's even easier. Detroit had 3 of the best closing pitchers in the world, all to go on and win Cy Youngs and World Series.
Talking about fans will get exposed, nigga. You've been exposing yourself your whole life rooting for the fucking Lions, man. Stop it, man.
All right, wait, don't shoot, because I don't want him to get excited.
Sorry, cuz.
Chill out. I don't want you to get excited.
Chill the fuck out.
But you can't even take a Lions fan fucking serious, man.
70% of his shots are within 3 feet. He better score. Bro, what does that matter?
Right.
Does that matter? Okay, wait.
I really needed this nigga to be sitting right here.
No, because I'm gonna shit on his shoes tomorrow. He just don't have to understand. He might want to duck tomorrow because tomorrow ain't gonna be cool. But let's talk about it. 6'8", and all of his shots, 70% of his shots is within 3 feet, right? All right, that's cool. Right. What was Shaq? Where was 90% of his? Let's say 99% of Shaq's shots were
In the paint.
In the paint.
within fucking 3 feet. But 2 niggas call Shaq the greatest center of all times. Shit is crazy. Kobe didn't shoot threes.
Midi man.
Midi major. Midi magician.
Young Kobe was dunking on you, so you feel
Within 15 to 3 feet. What are you talking about, bro? Like, you gotta stop saying just random things. Listen, yes, Bron has missed game-winning shots. Every player missed game-winning shots. Kobe airballed a game-winning shot, but that don't take nothing away from Kobe's greatness, bro.
Right.
It takes nothing away from Kobe's greatness, bro. He was in the playoffs, too, when he airballed that shot against the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken. Or Utah. Whoever it was. What I'm saying is, LeBron is a small forward, bro.
LeBron is a point forward.
LeBron is a small forward, bro.
Small.
LeBron really, truly, and genuinely is a power forward. If you want to be technical, if you want to go with the aspect of it, because a lot of power forwards are 6'9" or bigger. So he's 6'8", 6'9". He's a small forward, bro. What did you expect him to do? Be fucking Kevin Durant?
Shaq was a center, but Shaq missed all
Kevin
his free
Durant don't
throws
shoot
too,
that
nigga.
many-
So that gave him a fucking excuse. Shaq was shit with free throws too. So what the fuck are you
so
saying?
we gonna move the fuck on, right? Cause folk gonna have us in this bitch.
All right, so look, I do have a
I
question.
want to know who his GOAT is besides
I do
Michael
wanna-
Jordan.
I do have a question. We'll let him stew in the comments like a retard. How do you feel? Because I didn't get a chance to ask you this. So I really wanted to know. How do you feel about Teddy Bridgewater coming into Detroit, being signed, and the first comments that he made was that he need to mentor y'all number one receiver who's suspended for 6 games. 6 games. Mm-hmm. No, that was the question. How do you feel about the mentorship? His first comments is, I'm going to mentor him.
It's the
Some of the things that I'm going to do to him, pause, is going to be, he's going to be mad.
He's gonna be mad. I don't know. I feel like Teddy Bridgewater is a decent quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. He's not the greatest, but he's not the average Joe neither. He made a name for himself in college. And when he got to the pros,
Where'd TB come from? Louisville?
yeah, he came from Louisville. He was
Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson came and took his old spot. You right.
Oh, he was after Lamar.
No, he was at. That's what I'm saying. Lamar Jackson came and took all that glory that he thought he was doing. He came and made it better. All right.
No, he was after Lamar.
I'm gonna say this again. Lamar Jackson came through and shitted on all that shit that Teddy Bridgewater did and made it all right to be a Louisville quarterback, because nobody was talking about Louisville until Lamar came.
Well, yeah, but
yet and
like
still, you still call Kobe the GOAT. That's all I'm saying.
It may be a good thing. It may work. Like, well, he hasn't done anything super retarded.
Yes, he has.
Besides just betting on whatever he betted on.
I feel like the
at
fight
facility.
at practice was was extra stupid.
I didn't see that. I didn't hear about
That's
that.
crazy. Yeah, he had a couple fights at practice.
Well,
He said a couple of them bitches.
well, at that point, shit,
He has attitude
He need
issue.
this mentorship.
Clearly adds
He
attitude.
need it, and that also gives you another veteran presence. Not at your position, but at the position that's
Teddy Bridgewater is the backup quarterback.
he's,
Fuck is you mentor? The fuck is you mentor? I get it. I'm not knocking it.
I'm just saying.
I'm being biased.
saying.
I'm being biased. I'm saying this. I'm being biased.
Holding the ball while they
What
punting.
I'm saying is, all right, to me, right? What that said to me was, and I could be just not being a Lions fan at the moment. What that said to me was that your receiver is not mature enough to be in the NFL.
and that could be it.
Okay, but at that point,
It's a lot of receivers that came in the NFL that wasn't mature enough.
yes, Bron is the GOAT. Fuck is wrong with you? All right, stop
That's
asking me
a
stupid
rhetorical
questions.
question.
Yeah, stop asking me stupid
It's
questions.
a lot of receivers that came in the league that wasn't mature enough.
I get it, but they didn't pan out.
Sally. Some of them played for the
You
Lions.
said Sally or Sadly?
I said sadly.
Okay.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Some of them play for the Lions.
It's a D in that word. Pause.
I said sadly.
Sadly. Like you gotta add
I said what
all
I
right,
said.
you right. You right. I hear you.
But
I don't want no smoke.
Charles Rogers, he wasn't, rest in peace to him, but he wasn't the brightest fucking receiver. He did a lot of retarded shit.
That nigga didn't pan out either. All right, so look. I have another question, right? Because I'm just a guy that like to listen.
A lot of motherfucking questions.
I do. Because I 2 weeks, you gave me an opportunity to start just thinking about things out here in America.
I'm trying to throw this shit out here.
No, you keep that because we're gonna. We're gonna talk about that.
I
just want to get my questions out the way. It's only 2. This is my last one, right? All right. So look. All right. So the Lions, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's Super Bowl predictions.
Who's
About this 25-7 loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars?
No. No. It's far from that. All right. So my question is, with all the hype placed on your team, right? Mm-hmm. Never been placed on your team before, but all the extreme hype placed on your team, what would be considered disappointing to you?
What would be considered disappointing to me?
As a Lions fan. Because we clearly know Hart's not a Lions fan, so it would be considered not a great question to ask him. But to you, how can Brian be the GOAT?
Can we just not acknowledge him, man?
We're Flo, we off the Brian conversation, bro.
He is bored, bro. He gotta be bored.
Drinking Clorox for real.
He gotta be.
So
drinking Dawn or something.
Palm Olive.
How disappointed would I be?
Not the question. I said, what is disappointing to you? What would be considered disappointing?
What would be? Okay, I got
That's
you.
a trick question.
I got you. So,
Rattle. Trick
I'm
bag.
not rattled. I'm not rattled.
Trick bag.
I'm not rattled. But it's just like,
No matter what you say.
I feel like I didn't give them the same hype because I shitted on their Super Bowl little.
I'm not
shit.
scratch the Super Bowl.
I shitted on that shit.
You see, you
gave
running
them
from my question.
Yes, I
you
gave
running
them,
from the
no,
question.
fuck that. Yes,
you
I
running from the question.
I gave them an 11-5 record or 11-6.
All right, so that's
games.
the you said no.
So,
Listen,
if
that's
they
the
go-
best. No, you said that at that point. That is what you feel like the best that the Lions can do is 11 and whatever the fuck it is, right?
11-6.
All right, 11-6.
11-6.
So what
I gave
I'm
them
saying
11-6.
is anything under 11-6 is disappointing because 10-7 can happen.
10-7 can happen. 9-8 can happen.
Right, and you can still be in the playoffs, or you can still be somewhat considered a decent team, I guess. But what I'm asking is, what would be considered disappointing? Looking at, all right, because it seemed like you.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
All right, now you got it.
No, I understood.
Low key
the question.
niggas go be really mad.
I understood the question the first time,
I promise you, I won't be mad at you.
but I don't feel like anything will be disappointing because you never know what the fuck they gonna do.
This is some bullshit. If I ever seen a nigga dodge a question in my life, what the fuck did you
Nothing
just?
would be disappointing
Come on, bro, stop doing
because
that.
you never know what to
Don't
expect.
do that. Don't do that. What I want you not to do is to be lying on this podcast, bro. You podding, bro, and that's not cool.
Mess. I'm not even podding, but hey, my man, what the fuck you crunching over there past one of those?
Oh, you like them, huh?
Man, them was Snickers. I seen that.
That's not a Snickers. Now you don't get
that
one,
is?
nigga. That's what you get for being fat and greedy. You're
Nigga,
not
shut
getting
the fuck
one
up
now.
and throw one of them hoes. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Now.
I don't like the pie here. We're not gonna just be
that's
allowed.
a baby Ruth. Okay.
We just not gonna allow the pod to go on.
I'm just
Because to say that nothing is disappointing to you with the Lions, that's not true.
I'm just saying it won't. All right, fuck it.
Please stop doing that, bro. Like, stop.
If they don't make the playoffs, I'm gonna be upset.
So just missing the playoffs is the only thing that will upset you.
Pretty much.
It shouldn't because your niggas don't make the playoffs any other year. That's why I said it's a trick question.
Move the fuck along.
No, we're not gonna move along because I have
along.
an opinion. I just have a question. Well, my question is to keep going. I just want to see where you. Just wanted to see what you felt like would have been disappointing, but you clearly dodged that question. All right, so I have a disappointing season, right? I have a disappointment that I just want to pose to you, right? Say y'all start off the exact same way y'all did last year. What was it? 1-8, 1-7, 7.
1-7.
Y'all win week 2. Y'all lose week 1, won week 2, lose. Just ring off a bunch of losses, right? Mm-hmm. Where do you stand?
You never know what to expect.
That is some bullshit.
You can say you want them to win this amount of games, but you never know what the fuck gonna happen, nigga. One of our starting receivers is out for the first 6 weeks.
That's tough.
Hey, I mean, hey.
Hey, this episode of From the Coach Reviews brought to you by the Lions versus the Falcons. We'll see you guys week 3. I think it is September 7th or 16th. It's somewhere around that time, man. You guys make sure you tune in. We will be live from the game where I celebrate the Falcons' victory because, we're going to win that game. The Lions going to finish 11-6 marks because y'all be all right. Okay, that wasn't the question, but all right.
All right,
Go ahead. Because what the fuck?
I got something for you. You know that we all see this shit on Facebook, this start, bench, cut shit.
Uh-oh.
I got one that I think might be, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be hard.
Pause.
Impulse.
Crazy.
That wasn't that crazy. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be difficult. I'll say difficult.
There you go.
That's a better word. But it ain't gonna be easy neither.
All right.
Start, bench, cuts. You got Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu.
Come on, man.
All right. What I have to get y'all to understand is shut up. I'm gonna block you, bro. I promise I'm gonna block you. I promise I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. Listen. It's not hard. It's not hard. The question is not hard. You said Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, and who else?
Brian Dawkins.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut Brian Dawkins because Troy Polamalu is Brian Dawkins, so I would bench him. If not a better Brian Dawkins. Ed Reed is the turnover machine, so I would start him. Which you put a free safety with 2 strong safeties, so the position doesn't match. So if I was to say start, bench, cut, I would have probably went Troy Polamalu, Brian Dawkins, Sean Taylor. Same position group. Mm-hmm. You put Ed Reed in this situation, well, now you're asking me to change the position group. Ed Reed is a free safety.
I didn't make this up.
No, I'm just saying that whoever made that up, they didn't consider position groups.
Well, you and Flo agree on something.
I mean, yeah. B-Dog will be cut because one thing about it is B. Dawkins was a big hitter. He made a lot of big plays, like, you know what I'm saying, tackle-wise, but Troy was a turnover machine and so was Ed Reed. Why would I?
I'm gonna tell you why.
And I would start them together. Like, that would be
mine.
Start them together. They play 2 different positions.
So mine was exactly the fucking same. It was start Ed, bench Troy. Sorry, B. Brian Dawkins, you gotta go.
It's a different position group. The question is, I'm gonna tell y'all why I was
Look.
I'm only saying this is why it was this easy. And you get to your point. The reason that is the easy is because what you're asking me is whether I would take Troy Polamalu over Brian Dawkins. I just told you it's 2 different position groups. So yes, I'm gonna take Ed Reed. Clearly, gonna take Ed Reed. But out of those 2, I'm gonna take Troy Polamalu, bro.
And why I take Troy? I just watched film of Troy.
Man, he the only person that jumped over the line and sacked the quarterback, bro.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Jumping over the line, timing the snap perfectly.
He caught an interception and got pulled down by his hair, bro. I mean, he lit.
He times the snap. He will. Roll
It's not a bad thing about it.
Just
See,
wrong.
like you gotta. All right, so look. All right, I got another one. Right, start bench cut real fast. Got another one. Let's just.
I got one more for you too.
All right, let's just do position by position group. Right, we doing by position group.
And this
Peyton.
is gonna be more for you.
Peyton, Brady, Montana. Yeah, I'm like that. See, I'm bringing some real conversations in here. Position group. We gonna stand in position group. Yeah.
Peyton is my favorite quarterback.
Yeah, but Peyton got the less rings on the calendar.
Exactly. That's why it makes it fucking hard. Pause.
Cause that was crazy.
That was crazy.
So I'm gonna go first. Here we go. Here go my analogy on that. I'm starting Peyton. Manny gonna get the nod. I'm benching Tom. Montana, as great as you were, we up out of there, baby. We out.
You gonna bench Tom?
The only reason, and I'm going the same direction, is because I didn't see Joe Montana.
Damn, he said he gonna
I
start
didn't see
Brady,
Joe.
bench Montana, and cut Peyton. That's tough.
No, Peyton was.
All right, so I got mine.
Peyton was Tom before
Listen,
Tom.
nope.
He just didn't
Nah, two different quarterbacks, same era, great time. All right, so I'm gonna start Brady. I'm gonna bench Peyton, and I'll cut Joe. And here's why. Right? I like the leadership of Brady, accountability of Brady, the vocalness of Brady, the fireness of Brady. Like, I like Brady, the athlete.
That was the difference between him and Peyton.
Right?
Peyton
I
was
like
more-
Psycho Tom. I like him when it's
Peyton
game
was
time.
more calm and cool, laid.
But you gotta know Peyton, and you gotta go back and listen to Peyton, like the little sound bites they be having on Peyton. No, that nigga was really a savage too.
Yeah, he was.
All right, but the reason I can
Brady
say I'm a
getting
bench
your ass
Peyton
right then
is
and there.
because Tom has a way of becoming super conventional, right? So it may be a game where I may need to play chess, not checkers. Tom is more checkers. Brady is more chess. No.
Peyton is more checkers. and
I said
Tom
the
is
same
more
thing.
chess.
Yeah, that nigga
Brady
said
is more
that.
checkers.
I'm like,
Peyton is more chess. You get what I'm saying? So I would love to have a quarterback that can come up, read the defense, and audible 35 times to give me 5 yards, first down, whatever it turn out to. Depending on my team, I want that team. But Montana, I can't see Montana having the same success if he never played with Jerry Rice. And the reason I can say that is for the same people that Flo is just inquiring about in the comments. Steve Young came in and got the same success. The success never stopped. So was it Joe or was it the system? We clearly seen when Brady left the system didn't work no more. So we can't say it was Bill. Brady left, won a championship.
Immediately after that.
So it was Brady. It wasn't the system. Peyton left Indy and won a championship in Denver. It wasn't the system. It was Peyton. When Joe left San Francisco and went to Kansas City, they didn't win. They didn't win. So
and San Francisco continued to win.
it was the
I get
system. I'm just giving you certified logistics. That's just how I look at it. But go ahead.
I got one for you.
Uh-oh.
Basketball.
That was a good quarterback window. Give me some clarity.
Definitely was.
Basketball shit. I don't even know if this is a good one for real. Because again, I didn't come up with this shit. I seen it.
It don't matter. Just
They
throw that
got
joint out there.
start, cut, bench. You got AI. You got Kyrie. And you got Chef Curry himself.
Oh, that was easy.
Easy as
That's easy. That's cake. I'm gonna start AI.
Exactly.
I'm gonna bench Kyrie, and I'm gonna cut Steph. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, you shut the fuck up. My team ain't considered the way that your team is considered. My team is considered the way that I look at the team. You feel me? I don't need considered of a shooting point guard, like a super shooting point guard. Steph is a liability on defense. A lot of people will say, well, Kyrie is too. That's why he don't start. Iverson is too. Well, he starts. And Iverson led the league in steals. So, yeah.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like in this game and age when you can't touch Iverson will probably average where he went from 30 to 40. Like, it would be easy. Iverson was getting to the rim on Shaq, Kobe, and fucking Yao Ming. What would a nigga today do with him? Like, stop playing with Iverson, bro. Like, don't do
Say
that.
start AI bench Steph and cut Kyrie.
He's been. I feel like Pop benching Kyrie more on a personal attitude thing off the court than he is on the court.
Everybody
because
gonna say
it's
when
not an NBA player in today's game. I don't care what nobody say. You can quote me on this. It's not an NBA player in today's game that can stop Kyrie 1-on-1.
Not a single person in NBA.
It's not an NBA player alive.
You got the same shit.
You just put two of my favorite players against Steph Curry.
Well, Iverson is my favorite player, so yeah, it's semi-biased. But Kyrie is not my favorite player, but I just know for a personal fact.
But yeah, that's
Not an
super
NBA
biased.
player alive today, I don't care who you are, that can stop Kyrie from getting the shot he wants. Now, whether you make or miss, it could be what it is. It's
He's
subjective.
mastered the
But
backboard.
the situation of him getting to the rim or him getting his shot, like, you find me a nigga that could do something with him. And yeah, everybody gonna be like, well, Steph can too. No, not really.
Listen.
Steph's not a ball handler. Steph is, I'm gonna run off the screen, catch that, and shoot it. I don't need a Rip Hamilton. I don't need a more advanced Rip Hamilton. I don't need a more advanced Reggie Miller. I want somebody I can get a rock to and they're gonna go get the basket. I may need that. Kyrie.
That's a fact.
And if anybody want to be technical for the Steph Curry fans out there, Kyrie definitely showed you the one-on-ones in that championship when LeBron and them won for Cleveland, because who hit the game-winning shot and who was the
Kyrie.
person standing in front of him.
Kyrie and Steph.
All right.
Man, I was gonna say,
But listen, Kyrie plays with the basketball to defend the ball from you. He ain't trying to even score, bro. He just wants to defend the ball, bro. That's how you know somebody is dedicated to just mastering the art, bro. And then he knows when you too close up on him how to switch. Like one of the best switchers in the lane you gonna ever see.
Better dribblers.
Better dribblers. One of the best dribblers to ever handle the basketball, bro. One of the
it's a
best.
fact.
I'm gonna get to my spot regardless to how you feel.
I don't care what you doing,
What
bro.
you got
You
going
think
on.
you got me, but I already see something that I done exposed.
All right, listen. Steph is not a very underrated ball handler, bro. Steph is just not a ball handler.
Nobody.
He can do when Steph get the ball at half court and he dribble on a nigga. That's not ball handling, bro. Ball handling is being able to take, to me. I'm just telling you what the original point guards is in my eyes. Iverson can take the ball 90 feet. Kyrie can take the ball 90 feet. I don't need nobody in my way to get my bucket. I don't need help. Steph don't have a I don't need help attribute. We're looking at this.
Center.
It not even at a center. Not even if Andre Drummond, he's
He
gonna
done
pass
exposed
that.
some centers.
Listen. He's gonna, but that's half court. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right. You
Listen,
said full court 90
full
feet.
court 90 feet. If Mon Shepard pick him up 90 feet, he's gonna turn him. Steph's gonna pass it off to Draymond. He gonna pass it off to Clay. He gonna hit a cut. He gonna hit a room, pick, screen, something. Gonna grab the ball. He gonna shoot it. Right? Can't deny his jump shot. I don't care if you even right there, you in his face, hand up. That motherfucker's butter. You feel me? In my eyes, I feel like Steph is just the best shooter ever. But also, it's a way to tame Steph. Make Steph bring the ball up. Let me see Steph do something with the ball. Oh, let's put Steph on defense. Yes, I'm not saying Kyrie can't play defense, but one out of the two things that Steph can't do, Kyrie can do. Kyrie can bring it up 90. He can bring that ball up full court, and he can make it he can make a layup out of nothing. I don't need the screen. I don't need you to help me.
I don't need y'all, period.
I can call an ISO and everybody can get out my way. I can show you that I can finger roll this off the rim, but I'm just telling you that I feel like that is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Steph ain't got that in his bag. And that's okay, because everybody don't have that attribute in their bag. Steph has something Kyrie don't. He's a fucking assassin when it comes to shooting. Kyrie is not an assassin when it comes to shooting. He's not. He's subjective when it comes to 3 points, but Steph he's an assassin. So it gives and takes.
So I got something for y'all. I was gonna say this, but I already been sitting on it for 2 weeks, so it's time to just put it out there. You know. After that, Spence and
He gave that
Kyrie
ball
has
up.
been double teamed 90 feet too, and guess what? All of them look
Steph
foolish.
gave that ball up when he got double teamed
Right.
too.
Steph gives the ball up. Kyrie don't have to do that. Next question.
You said something about Spence and Bud. Where we at
after
with
after
Bud?
that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, right? Y'all boy, what is his name? Tank.
Yeah, Javante.
He made a statement that
Javante gotta go take a nap.
Earl was tired because of losing all the weight and blase sweet. He said, "You put me in the ring, get him, I'll knock him out in 6 rounds." How y'all think that's possible?
No, I don't think Tank will knock Bud out in 6 rounds because Bud is not the type of fighter that Tank is used to fighting. First of all.
Bro, Tank will get knocked out if you fight
He will
Bud.
beat Tank.
First
ass,
of all,
bro.
listen. First of all, Tank, let me look at me. Look, camera on me. Look at me. Let me say something to you. Go fight Shakur.
Exactly.
You'll find out why you don't want to fight Bud. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, what are you
brother before you can get to the big brother.
What are you talking about? Go beat his little brother first before you talk about fighting a big brother, bro. Like, you don't get that clout. Yeah, you think Earl Spence? No, he beat Earl Spence's ass. Like, he beat
With
the
ease.
brakes
told
off
Earl
of that
to go
nigga,
down to
bro.
147.
No. Listen, is equivalent as you feel like Earl Spence had to drop weight, bro. Terrence said it. I had to drop weight to get back to 147 too, and he came in at 143 or 146. He came in there like 146 and a quarter or something like that. So, and your man's came in at 147 and he got beat all the way around the ring, bro. What do you think you gonna do? You fight slow. First of all, listen, Tank. This is why I want to talk to you personally. I am a person that has definitely rooted for you to fight a lot of people and took you in a lot of fights, bro. Like Rolly and all them other goofy ass niggas that you fought. You should have been able. And I called your fight against Rolly. So let me explain something to you. I'm going to call the fight against you and Terrence. If you ever decide to fight Terrence and Terrence take that fight, Terrence gonna beat you in 4. It's not even gonna be fair, bro.
Sheesh.
That's just not gonna even be
He
fucking
knocked you
fair,
out
bro.
against that bitch.
Listen, you're not even gonna be
different
fair
type
for
of
him, bro.
game, bro.
You're first of all, you're too small, so you're gonna have to gain weight to fight at 147. If you're trying to come for the undisputed championship, you're gonna have to gain weight to fight at 147. I mean, you're gaining weight that's gonna slow you down. He's losing weight, which is gonna speed him up. And you just seen what he did to Arrow. So what you think you're gonna do with him at 147? All right, what you should do is worry about fighting Shakur, because Shakur's gonna beat your ass. And that's why I feel like you're talking about Terrence, because it's the most cloudest thing to do right now to talk about Terrence because he beat your man's ass. But you should fight Shakur because I feel like Shakur's gonna beat your ass. And I feel like Shakur is gonna do it in 6. But I could be wrong. I don't say he's gonna knock him out.
So-
It could go 12. But what did Bud say? It take him to get out of line. If you get out of line, I'm gonna get you back in. I'm gonna get you in order. I feel like if Tank get out of line, Shakur's gonna put him in order. You feel me?
was yelling at
Jamel Crawford. Jamel
Charlo.
I mean Charlo. Yeah, Charlo.
Yeah, he was yelling at dog.
Yeah.
Did
Jamel.
anybody ever catch the audio
I
content?
caught it.
I caught a little bit of it.
I heard it. He told dog like, "No, you a bitch for real. No, you a bitch.
for real.
No, you a bitch."
Your ass is next too.
I seen the camera go on Charlo, right?
He put his head down.
He talking to Harden. Harden like, "You fight him next?" He like, "No,
I fight Canelo.
I don't know what he talking about."
I'll fight
That sounded like a real bitch move.
I'll fight Canelo. I don't know why he bringing me up. I don't know why. Let's talk about it, right? All right, let's talk about it. Let's do it. So, Charlo, guess what? You're a real good fight for my guy. You feel me? So let me explain. You might want to duck that fight too, Charlo, because you lost to Tony.
Canelo gonna whoop his ass, bro. I don't know what y'all think.
I don't disagree with him losing to Canelo, right? But you beat Canelo, right? Let's just throw a bone out there. You beat Canelo. You get Bud because you was popping your lips that you could beat Bud ass.
I'm already undisputed.
I I'm that because they call themselves the Lions or something like that. That's what they are, right? And he took a picture with the big fish. You know what I'm saying? Called him big fish. Like, hey, look, big fish. Now it's time to catch the little cub. You know what I'm saying? In a trap, because that's what he gonna do. He gonna let Canelo beat sense into you, and then he's gonna not really fight you no more if you lose to Canelo. So if you don't beat Canelo, it's gonna be like, hey, well, I'll fight a couple niggas over in the division. Cause you're wanting to fight, and it'll be Canelo probably the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I did hear Canelo say like Bud's a little smaller than he is, and he wouldn't fight him for real, but he would love to fight him if it came down to it. If I was Bud, I wouldn't probably take that fight.
You said you wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take the Canelo fight. But Charlo, you up for bet. You win that fight, I'm coming to fight you.
So you get your chance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think you want him win, lose.
I'm taking you out to the I'm taking you out to the jungle, and I'm gonna see if you can be a king. Remember how the hyenas had him down bad? Ain't nobody gonna come save you though. You don't got a Mufasa to come save you, guys.
Well, let me ask y'all this:
That'd
is
be
the
a
other
dog-ass
Charlo
clip.
twin fighting? Because I think him and Caleb
To get
Plant
that
need to
one
fight for
to
sure.
the jungle. That'd be a dog ass clip. Just hit that.
They
barrel.
definitely need to fight Caleb Plant and the other twin, because ain't no way a man smacking me like that and he just get away with it. Even though he said he was grabbing his face, that's why he slapped the shit out of him like that. But they definitely need to go ahead and get that scheduled.
All right, so to me, I feel like the other Charlo twin, he don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke because he went through whatever he went through, bro. He went through whatever he went through with baby girl, and it just the interview, hearing him on the pivot, hearing his interviews, boxing might be over for him. And I'm saying this because I'm gonna tell you why I took Bud in the situation of the fight, right? I took Bud over Earl because I heard it in the interviews. I tell y'all, bro, I listen to mannerisms. I see it. I see it in people, right? The way Earl was talking, he didn't want to fight. All right, tell me if I'm tripping. You ever seen, remember when we was in school and you knew the nigga that didn't really want to fight?
Oh yeah, for sure. Fact.
You heard it in this conversation. But
Man, because
some of them niggas,
me. I ain't even did shit.
no,
to
listen,
him.
some of them niggas didn't want to fight because they knew where they could go and they could be like in their betterment where they'll probably destroy dog, like beat dog ass to the worst. Mm-hmm. But then you also had that conversation with certain niggas or you hear them talking and you be like, dog don't want to fight. Like, that ain't gonna be a free. Like, he might not even swing back. You feel me? And when that happened, I felt like that was what Earl was doing. It was like, I gotta do this because I have to do this. Yeah. But it's not like I really want to fight dog. I don't really want to fight him. I can't fight him because he gonna beat my ass.
He
and
did
it's not a
sound
point.
shook.
Definitely. All them niggas, like, to me, Charlo definitely didn't want to fight Bud, but he keep trying to pop that Bud shit, bro. You get your ass beat by Bud, bro.
Every time they talk about him in the interview, he talking shit. So obviously you do want smoke.
Bro, you fight that nigga Bud and lose, bro. It's a problem. Undisputed champion.
And he'll be, I was about to say, and he'll be another weight class.
That'll be 3 undisputed champions. You don't want to put that on that nigga, man. You don't want to put them belts. Errol didn't want to put them belts on the line to lose. Like, that's why bro, come on, listen. If it was that serious and you just lost that fight because you just wasn't on your game for the night, bro, the rematch would be in December. It'd be like, bro, we scheduled rematch December. That nigga talking about a whole nother fight, bro. He beat your ass so bad, he thinking about Charlo. Like, no, nigga, you was popping your shit while your mans was ducking me. You was running your lips. And now y'all little homie is running his lips. But he's scared of my little homie. Cause Bud and fucking Shakur spar all the time. So he's scared of dog. So he trying to talk to me. Like, you gotta fight him first to fight me.
That's dangerous.
And they in the same weight class. And Tank, you have whatever belt or whatever paper championship that you feel like you have, gang. Guess what? It's time to come up off that. Fight Shakur.
Put that bitch on the line.
Because Shakur hunting down Devin and Devin ran. So,
Put that bitch on the line.
all right.
Lomachenko. He say Lomachenko retired if I ain't mistaken.
Lomachenko, it would have been a good fight. But I don't know. Shakur would have won probably on the scorecards because he outboxed him.
Let's get to it. Time is drawing near. We're gonna get to it. Is the Big Ten becoming the new powerhouse conference?
No.
I beg to differ.
Why though?
I say they becoming the new powerhouse conference. And it's really, the teams ain't been that decent lately. But just the additions that the Big Ten is getting. Like, all right, coming into next season, in the 2024 season, you got UCLA and USC coming into the Big Ten. All right. That's two major college programs coming into the Big Ten.
In what sport? Football?
Football.
It's not major. Niggas not major.
I mean, I'm just saying that's two big name schools.
Basketball wise, that ain't major in football. No, it's not. Last time, what was it? 05 when them niggas won the championship? They was in the championship.
USC was just
UCLA as in.
UCLA.
What's the relevance of UCLA?
UCLA is slowly getting better. Shout out to my nigga Dante Moore at UCLA. Don't disrespect the nigga from King, bro. He gonna make them niggas. He's gonna put them in a good position in the next year or two.
Pause.
I say he's gonna put them in a good position.
Pause.
Wait.
That was
Yeah, that was
crazy.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was deep.
That was a great pause moment. That was a great pause.
All right, but listen. What I'm saying is,
what I said, and then listen.
how I feel is what I'm saying is what I'm asking you is
No, but I'm not done because just not with the addition of USC and UCLA. It's just been said that the Oregon Ducks and the Washington Huskies are leaving their division to join the Big Ten. Don't know what year yet, but
it's the best conference you had all night.
they already said that they're leaving the Pac-12, I believe they are in. Yeah, the Pac-12. And they're joining the Big Ten.
All right, so listen. Are you ready for the real comments? Listen, what I'm saying is
Dog.
yeah, that's crazy.
Set yourself up, B.
I did.
He did.
I did.
All right, so me personally, why I say they don't, because I mean, them coming over basketball wise makes sense. They're definitely powerhouses when it comes to basketball.
But I think it's going to
UCLA,
be the whole sports.
I get it. UCLA and USC go add to the Big Ten. Michigan State, Ohio State, Wisconsin, like that's a rivalry. That's a
Illinois.
Stop saying Illinois. Don't say that no more. Their basketball team, whoever that big center was, he's gone now. Like, we don't even care about him no more.
He said he's got it.
Like, we don't, he's over with. Like, I feel like he's
So they about to go back down the shithole.
back to the normalcy of what they are. I don't know what that was about, but I don't agree with his statement. But listen,
I'm just saying, they just
I
about
get
to
it.
be a trash team.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, as a basketball organ, they make good sense. As football teams, like coming over next year, what does Caleb Williams have? What, another year? He going to the draft this year. Dante this year. If would they lose both their quarterbacks, then
Dante not going into the draft.
okay, Dante's next year. Like
Dante is a freshman. He's gonna be at UCLA in
Okay.
3 years.
But the transfer portal is really lit, and lose a season or two, and the kid is out of there. He's out of there. So we gamble into what we don't know.
I don't.
What I'm saying is we don't know.
That's a great possibility because the only reason he chose UCLA over Oregon was because he wanted to play in the Big Ten and UCLA was moving to the Big Ten. And now that Oregon is moving to the Big Ten, it's a possible chance.
He go over to Oregon where he was originally supposed to be. All right.
So I'm ready.
All right. So
ready.
look. So
Coming
look.
on.
So look. What I'm saying is, And then, all right, Oregon is a good football team. They suck. They are a decent basketball team. I'm not gonna say they trash, but they're a decent basketball team. So it don't really fit for the basketball situation. But Oregon is probably the best football-wise team that's gonna make sense of what's coming over to the Big Ten. Washington's
bad.
decent. Washington's a decent little fight. They gonna make sense and make noise. Depending on, all right, so I'm gonna say it like this. Depending on what conference they all end up in, like the part of the divisions or what they all end up in, we'll know where they all fit to where it go on. But that to make them a powerhouse conference, still not a powerhouse conference because none of those teams, even if Michigan State, Ohio State, like is still the top 3 of the powerhouses because nobody's gonna
We're gonna
beat.
put respect on Penn State too. I ain't gonna lie. Penn
We're
State.
not gonna put respect on Penn State. I hate Penn State.
I mean, they.
You hate Ohio State, but I hate Penn State.
I hate
It's our
Ohio
rivals.
State.
Our rivals. We'll put our rivals in there somewhere. Or whatever.
But
They still ain't gonna beat. What I'm saying is, when it comes to that bracket, though, SEC gonna still have the teams to beat.
I mean, well, all they would have now really is, I mean, unless LSU put themselves back on the map somehow, some way.
They got Georgia and Alabama.
Georgia, Alabama.
They got Auburn.
I mean, when has Auburn really been spectacular besides
Sometimes
after the Cam Newton era?
Sometimes you got to look at them.
I mean, they're always a trap game for Alabama, LSU. Georgia always manhandled the fuck out of them. Like,
We'll see. We don't know. Georgia could be a trap game for themselves. They lost a lot of players.
but they also has
They lost their little quarterback. Stetson Bennett is out of there. Lost a lot of players on defense. You know what I'm saying? So
they still had the talent though. They
you
still
giving
had
Georgia
talent.
you giving Georgia a lot of credit. I ain't gonna lie. But
I'm not
we'll
gonna
see.
lie. I want to play Georgia, and
You don't want to play Georgia.
I do.
You don't
I
want to
do.
play Georgia. You don't.
I do.
No, you
You
don't.
wouldn't put your Spartans against Georgia?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
So
Like,
you have no faith in.
it's not about the faith in Georgia and Michigan State. It's not about that. Right now, I want to see what Michigan State, like being honest, just being a real Spartan fan, bro. I want to see what Michigan State could contribute to the game first. Like, we really on the rebuild. We got a new quarterback. We got a quarterback battle. I'm not gonna say a new quarterback. We got a quarterback battle going on right now, and that is something that needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to see it. Like, we've been recruiting a lot of corners. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that could be difference makers. So
Y'all got a nice commitment out of River Rouge. Nicholas Marsh. Y'all know him, Nick Marsh. Dog's a dog ass receiver.
but it still got to be solidified. Till it's solidified, I don't.
Yeah, because he still got another year of high school. Still got to play his the kickoff. Shout out to all the high schools just kicking off their season this Thursday or Friday.
No, he said he want to fight at 154.
Good luck to y'all. I hope y'all be safe. No injury free.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited about this year's high school football. I really want to see what Cass gonna do because they lost a major part on defense.
Ooh.
They lost Alex Graham to IMG Academy. He was one of their starting corners. He was a freshman or a sophomore, one of the two. I really want to see how they going.
Cash usually keeps some corners though. What I can say is Cash usually keeps some decent corners. So I'm sure they had somebody to replace him. If they lost him, it is what it is. But
Hey, see, my man, see that you gotta fucking relax.
as long as one,
See, now that's a pause moment, 'cause
as then it
that's
should
a
be
pause
good.
moment.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's a pause moment. No, we gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. Give me my beam music.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
L Block 612
This nigga's
Fellowship.
wild.
Why you said it?
I didn't say I was coming.
Bronx.
I ain't even gonna repeat nothing that man just said.
Hey, I got Troney on this bitch, I'm feeling good today. Security know this my shit, so I ain't gotta pay. Bronx down, heavy check, get the fuck out the way.
Hey man, I don't know what the fuck Flo on, but he on some wild, weird shit. But no, he just said some more retarded ass shit that I'm not even about to get into. It's me, your host, Coach Juan, Coach D, DC to DC. It's my brother, Coach Marks. Got Coach Hart in the back. This has been episode 16.
Yes,
From the
sir.
fucking coaches view. We took 2 weeks off. Now we back. Flo ass didn't come today
Because he wanted to
said
be on that bullshit and
he
drink
had some shit to
Clorox.
do at his other gig. So I hope you got that shit taken care of.
See your punk ass tomorrow, cause it's
Stop drinking bleach.
We definitely gonna have to have this conversation.
After that LeBron line, he need a role model. A hug or something.
I might give his ass a suspension. We might send his ass home for a couple of days. That was
Sheesh.
crazy.
Man, something wrong with it. But I mean, it's been good, y'all. We the fuck up out of here, man.
Sir.
L Block 612 fellowship. Gator Lord. Bronx.